Hello everyone and good morning from Germany. It's 9 AM. It's pretty hot. So today I'm going to do the bake a cake contest. Just read myself now. Crazy. So the first one I'm going to do today is baking a cake and hoping that the RNG won't stop me. But I got some safety saves just in case. Okay, I'm ready, so countdown in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna skip the 2 cutscenes. One moment, I got time to change this during the opening cutscene. Lock volume. I hope this is better. The intro is going to take a while anyway, so if there's anything I need to fix with the audio, just mention it again and I will check up on it. So basically, it's like, what was it called, the one on the PSP? You have to save the town. And the way we save the town in this run is by baking a cake and winning the contest. The start is about the spirits telling me they want me to help them to stop the destruction of the village. And also the goddess asking me some questions. Depending on how I answer the questions of the goddess, I get different friendship points or affection points with certain villagers. And I'm going to leave a negative impression on the goddess so we can get some bonus friendship with Gina. Not with Gina, with Katie. Since we're going to do the Katie route with baking the cake. Okay, there she is. This is the goddess of safety Homeland. First she will ask me for a name, which I'm gonna choose A for the quickest option. Someone has thrown trash on the ground, what would you do? I'm keeping the down button on the D-pad to go to the negative option, since I don't need to answer anything positive. And after she's telling me to choose a name for the farm, we will begin starting the run. This is basically just the intro, which takes around 3.5 minutes. And the only way to skip it is playing New Game Plus, but then you won't get the bonus affection for the characters in town. Since we need some money, we have to plant some crops, and I have to tilt the field for that. Okay, iron ore. Just need to prepare some fields. let me throw this away. So. Okay, now we're going to visit Katie. Capture card lag for a moment. We're going the easy way and just picking up random fruits on the way to her. She's always in front of the cafe except for Mondays, because that's the time when she's going to another forest. So we are going to skip gifting on Mondays for that reason. Since I did a little mess up, going to the other farm, where I can buy animals and do some part-time work. And also buy the corn seeds, because that's where I should have gone first. This hill, and to the left is the shop where we can buy our animals later on. We need a cow and a chicken, and we can also do some part-time work for some extra money, just by brushing some cows and horses. This is also part of getting a horse. You have to do part-time work for a while. And the horse you're doing the most work with and talk to first will be the one you get. So you can choose in the beginning which horse you want. They are all the same, except for the visual appearance. Okay, one more horse and the cow. The hitboxes are kind of wonky. Okay, this should give us around 170. At least, that's what I always get. That's enough for 9 corn seeds. Yeah, the normal payment. Now we're going to visit Lila and buy the corn seeds. And then we have to go back to the cafe with Katie and skip some cutscenes. Corn seeds. Okay. We need at least 40 corn by the end of the month, so we can buy a cow, a chicken and a milker. Because to bake the cake we need the golden milk and the golden egg, which are also a random drop. Hey Soren, how are you? Okay, now we are going to the cafe, skip the cutscenes. So in the early time it's a cafe, and in the evening it's a bar. So if you come too late, you will miss out on things. Gonna skip this. And this one. For marathon safety I will plant 9 corns. In a normal run I would only plant 8, but On the 20th of spring we get some rain, and if we get unlucky it will destroy some of our crops. Depending on how many we lose, I might have to reload a save I prepared. Because without the money, which is the easiest way, is doing corn. There's 120 points per corn. I think, yeah. Yeah, 120 per corn. We're going to get the recipe. It's Wednesday now. Crops. And back to Katie we go. This is the second time we gifted her. But first we're going to introduce ourselves to Gina. And we're gonna throw away the straw, since we don't need this anymore. Gonna grab a berry along the way. Might as well just grab this one too. So we need to reach 120 affection points with her. And also have gold milk and golden egg. So we can do all the parts we need. If I get lucky, I might have some rain on a Monday, which is good because I don't have to leave the house. Since Katie isn't there at the cafe at Mondays anyway, so it would save some time. Okay, now we go back to bed. It's Thursday. Friday. Saturday. So 2 days where I didn't have to water the crops, which is nice. But also 2 days where I couldn't give her any present. Yeah, it's a bad simulator most of the time because you do your jobs, which aren't much except for watering the plants or talking to villagers, and then you just go to bed. Especially since there are no known glitches which could help us so far. So it's basically just optimal movement and optimal routing. The problem is these NPCs always love to walk away, so you have to take care of them while we're standing still, or you might throw the item away because we just moved 1 inch to the right. Good night, Renna. Yeah, it's basically it for the day again. Everything is done. So we go back to our house and go back to sleep. It's Sunday, so we can visit Katie again. But we also have to water all these corn plants. If there are little hitboxes. So there are two run killers in this category. One is the rain that could destroy your corn, and the other one is either the chicken or the cow not giving you the golden item. But that's mainly for the end of the month, at least for the weather. Excuse me. And we are going back to the farm. So we have 4 gifts into the game. And 2, 4, 6, 7 more left. Okay, my capture card seems to have some little hiccups sometimes. At least the game runs smooth most of the time, so it's not a problem. And Monday. Okay, we can skip on Monday. Tuesday. Okay, capture card, please stop. For some reason the capture card just decided to have some hiccups. If it gets worse, I have to quickly reset the capture card. Okay, let's go back to the farm. Don't worry, it won't be a world record because I'm also already using 9 pieces of corn instead of 8. Let me quickly prepare the card. Deactivate and activate. Okay. I hope the stuttering stopped at least. It's Wednesday now. Excuse me, hitboxes. Okay, back to Katie we go. Grabbing another berry. Still seems that the capture card has a few problems, but yeah, it's the capture card which is doing some little mess ups. I'm gonna see how it goes and maybe... Okay. Let me quickly restart OBS too. It's not working like that. Stream should be back. Yeah. Okay, it was OBS. I even had to close it with Task Manager. So it wasn't the capture card, but OBS just completely messing up everything. Which happens from time to time. It's either the capture card or OBS which is the culprit. And 11 Tuesday. Yeah, sometimes it's be like it. That's why I normally open and close OBS multiple times before I hit the stream button. But sometimes it's just going that way anyway, so... The run is still going, so there's no problem. Always taking the blame. Let's just blame Windows for being Windows. That's also fine. Now she's talking about how she's taking a walk on the days off. And back to the sleep simulation. It is always blame Desert, right? Desert, how dare you? Okay, we are just missing 4 more gifts and then it's just watching the crops grow. Also hitting the hitboxes when watering them. Sometimes it's weird, I'm standing right next to the crops, but it's watching the one behind it. Tomorrow we should have our first harvest. That's some fresh corn. We still have... I think I picked up enough gifts. I don't have to pick anything up anymore. Morning. Sorry, I was closed on Mondays. And all the way back to the farm. I might gonna check how many items I have. I have 2, so I need to pick up 1 more on the next day. And then it's just gifting her for the next 3 days. Saturday. Picking up the corn, not throwing it away. Or eating it. And water it again. Sometimes I can pick up the corn right in front of me, but if I water it, I'm gonna water the plant right behind it. For some unknown reason. So we currently have 9 out of the 40 corn we need. And we are on the last 3 gifts to Katie. Let's pick up the herb. It has a short text box too, so this is fine. She basically likes everything that grows out here, except for grass, of course. But the flowers have the longest text box. Two more days of gifting. At least the feed is now running fine without stuttering in OBS, so it's good. And it should be Sunday. Next harvest will be on the Wednesday. But at least we are done with Katie soon, so we don't have to walk away from the farm all the time. And because of it's Sunday, Lila is also sometimes here. So this is on the other run that I'm doing in like 10 hours, I think. I'm gonna abuse this trick by gifting her here something here on Sunday and also picking up stuff to shorten the path I have to walk. Let's just hope it rains tomorrow so I don't have to water the plants. Because I can't go to Katie anyway. Okay, I still have to water it myself. So let's grab some fresh water. Water all the corn and then go back to sleep. We're basically preparing for most of what is going to happen in spring now. Sleeping and watering the plants. Tuesday. We are still missing one more gift, but I cannot gift it to her as long as it's raining. And I think I'm already in the rainy season, so it's not going to stop. The only thing that might happen is that one or two plants might get destroyed, which I hope doesn't happen. One, 3. Okay, no plant got destroyed. We got lucky this time. Grab all of these. Okay, the rainy season is over, no plant was lost. We have basically 5 corn too many, too much. And it's Monday, so we cannot gift it to her. It's the 22nd. So 6 more days of watering the plants. And 2 of these are harvesting the crops. First of all, we need to finish gifting Katie so we don't have to walk to her for a while. Hello, Katie. And also, bye, Katie. We will see her again on the last day of spring. The last day of spring is where we have to do most of our stuff. Summer will be easy because all we do is just sleep through the whole summer. And then the next RNG hits us, which depends on how long it takes. We either get the golden egg and gold meat quickly, or we lose a lot of time. And for everyone that hasn't played Safety Homeland yet, the farm field is also our mine. It's the only place where we get some ore. I had a practice run where the chicken just decided to not give me an egg. Until it died, of course. Because it took too long. So let's see how long the chicken is going to take. Or if we are going to do some chicken nuggets today. Just watering 3 more times. And then we are done with harvesting. But this is basically a category which both uses farming and animals. But only because we need them for the quest and also for some money. Grow big and strong, my little corn. And for everyone interested in this game, it's available on PS4. That's what I'm playing on right now. The only thing I don't like is that it's using the touch screen for options and select, for start and select buttons. But otherwise it's a pretty good port. Except when NPCs try to disappear right when you want to talk to them. Okay, last time for the corn. So Soren, did you know that triangle resets the camera? I haven't known this until like 1 month ago, because I never used the triangle button. And of course, without a manual, everything is a little bit harder to see which are the, what the controls are. Yeah, triangle and its focus straightforward. It doesn't work at some points where the camera can't rotate, like in front of the entrance to the goddess pond. But for example, when you are going here to Lewis, you can just hit triangle and don't have to wait, slowly rotating the camera. And this is what happens when a speedrunner doesn't have the manual for the key bindings. But there's quite a lot of old games which are basically pretty hard without a manual. For example, Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Might be. I haven't started A Wonderful Life for a while. So we're going to sell the corn. Sell all of them. I also had times where I didn't sell all of them and had to go back and forth. Okay, we need to talk to Katie. and trigger one cutscene at the cafe. I think in A Wonderful Life you could also move the camera while walking. In Safety Homeland, once you try to move the camera, it will freeze in place. Okay, time to wait until noon. I can take my break, then drink something. Yeah, the player character and also NPCs look at you when you walk past them at a certain point. Hey Luna, how are you today? You sure are up early. I'm gonna wait until noon so I can enter the cafe. Yeah, it's like 10 AM in Germany right now. And it's already way too hot outside and also inside. So I'm basically sitting here and melting, but also trying to bake a cake. Okay, now we're going to the villa, triggering 2 cutscenes, and then we're going to start buying our animals. The other run in 9 hours might be more interesting, because I also changed it up a little. It might save time, and if the weather RNG is good, which normally isn't, it might be a new PB for me too. Let's just hope that I get some nice RNG there. Okay, skipping more. Wait a moment. Did I mess something up already? So we're not getting the cutscene, which is kind of bad. I'm gonna try to run back to Katie and talk to her. Maybe there's something missing. Don't worry, I have 2 safety saves, just in case. I don't... You still can't get some nice RNG. Wait a moment. Why is it so late now? Okay, let me restart the save. Because something is messed up and I didn't get the cutscenes at the villa. Yeah, I think he's doing Friends of Mineral Town. What was it? What was the one on the top? Okay, this is just a save before selling the corn. Which should have all the triggers required. Sometimes it's a little bit weird on what trigger isn't getting started and you don't know what happened. You can't even continue because it won't trigger after doing some fixes. It's easier to just load the pre-made save. It should be open now. Send all the corn. Back to Katie we go. The problem with fixing stuff on this day is that it's also time gated, so I have to trigger another cutscene before 5 PM. And if I don't trigger a certain cutscene before, I can't continue, so good thing I prepared this safety save. And I also have a save with golden egg and gold milk, which might have a chicken die. Well, let's hope we can do this one without killing the chicken. Yeah, this run is way too unsafe for marathon safety because of the 2 RNG plot. First of all, the rain, which could destroy the corn, and the other one is the golden egg and milk. So for marathon, it's easier to have some safety saves just in case the RNG hits you. And also there's a lot to do on this day. Okay, we get the cutscene. Now we have to go back to the mountain. Let me check something while I'm still here. Okay, I didn't need to talk to her. Okay, let's hope the cutscene triggers this time. I wish I could help you, Nico, but I don't know any of the commands here. Or if there are even any commands on this channel. I don't remember any. Okay. We should get a cutscene once I enter this building. Okay, we got it this time. And we get another cutscene. And our job is done over here. Let's buy some animals this time. We want one cow. And we want one chicken. And we also want to get a milker so we can get the milk from the cow. Otherwise the cow would be pretty useless. Hello Louis, please sell me your milker. Okay, we got all we need. Now we need to go back to the cafe. Don't worry, I will just use them for the golden egg and golden milk and then they will die. Maybe. We don't know. They might be sent off to another farm. Okay, this is the part where I need to enter the cafe before 5 PM. Otherwise, it will turn into a... Are you kidding me, game? Okay, since this is just messing around with me now, I can trigger this. I would trigger the cutscene inside and have to wait on top of there. So I'm explaining this before I'm gonna switch to the other save. Somewhere during the night I will trigger another cutscene here with Katie, which will take me back to my farm, where I would get the cow outside, chicken outside and sleep until Spring 23. But the game decided that the timer is running faster than it should be, for whatever reason. So in fall, the cow and chicken should have enough friendship points after being outside, because it shouldn't be raining. And you will be able to get the golden milk and golden egg. I can show this. So basically, you can always check in the game. You can produce only milk L, because I already got the golden milk. But the chicken might have a golden egg. Okay, the chicken might not have any golden egg because I think it's ill. But since we already prepared both of the items, we can just go to Katie and give them to her. Because that's the task she gave us. She needs the golden milk and golden egg to make the best cake possible. Here, Katie, this is the golden egg. I don't need the goddess robe, this is another possible ending. And here's the golden milk. And now we just have to wait until she enters the cafe again. Don't worry, the chicken just painted the egg golden during the night, so it's just scamming me. It's not a real golden egg. And also the golden milk is just milk in a golden bottle. We all know this. Come on, Katie. Go inside. It's gonna take a while. So basically, we're just getting the cutscenes, sleep 7 more days, and then we should have the ending. Okay, 45 seconds after she enters it. Green eggs. Green eggs from chicken, or what do you mean, Nico? Well, it might be possible, since the shell might just look golden or more yellowish. Maybe it's possible. Okay, cutscene. She failed the cake. And we're entering again. And look, it's a beautiful cake. And another cutscene. And now it's just sleeping 7 more days and watching the ending cutscene. Green eggs and ham. Our crops are all gone. The chicken is not feeling so good. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. And we're going to get a cutscene. The wrong cutscene. You didn't see this. There's no dead chicken on screen. Trust me. It's just a random stick in the ground. Trust me. No chickens were harmed in this run. See, here's Grandpa's shop. Because the shop is so famous for this delicious cake, which requires golden eggs and golden milk, they won't destroy the town, the village, and build a theme park. Kind of wish we get a theme park now that I look back, because the orange is just bad, and a theme park would totally fix this. Yay. We have the credits and another dialogue after the credits, which I have to click through. And these are parts of the cutscenes which we should have watched and not skipped. So now we get some story parts which we never saw before. But for some reason they just squish the screen during this credit cutscene, so they all look a little bit longer than usual. What was her name? I think it was Gwen? Yeah, the blonde-haired girl is Gwen, talking with Katie. Squish screen to feel better about myself. Yeah, I think they just took the cutscenes, squished them, and put the credits right next to it. Because that's totally how it looks like. Well, we would have seen all these cutscenes if we didn't skip the cutscenes, at least. So we could compare them. Saves time and effort. Who's going to notice? Yeah, who's going to notice this? You have to get to the credits first to see them anyway, so if you can't reach the credits, you can't see the squished screens. And some endings are really just complicated and hidden on what you have to do. For example, in this run I had two endings mixed together. I think it was Goddess Dress cutscene appears and also the cake contest. No, we won't have. A good old sepia-themed screen. I think Katie and Gwen are the only ones that are falling in love with our farmer. But yet we still don't have any romance in this game. At least for our farm itself. And yeah, a headbutt is totally a kiss, trust me everyone. Try it out at home. Find someone you want to kiss and just headbutt them. Because that's how it works in Harvest Moon. And timers should stop. So even with the scarf, this was the cake contest. It has some pretty heavy RNG and also, yeah, it's not a world record. It's still slower than my world record. I think it was 59 something something. Let me check. 59 minutes and 16 seconds was the best I had. With 8 corn. I don't even know how many rainy days I had. But yeah, the last spring has a lot of things to do, and you also have to be fast because of the 5 PM timer. But I promise the Azure Swallowtail later, when I do my other run, will be less scuffed. Especially since I changed pathing a little bit to require a little bit less RNG on the flowers. Yeah, and that's it for me. So the next one can be started or prepared. I'm done for now. See you again later, and good luck on the run to Lauchlinus with, which one was it? Harvest Moon from the